Okay, I'm at Walmart because I need to get some things. Jaylee's here. It's no longer in here, but I bought a pack of socks because your girl really needed some. So I bought some. I also got this 6-pack of 5-blade razors. It's the Equate brand, but if I'm being honest, I prefer the Up and Up brand from Target. Bought this Dove Glowing Mango and Almond Butter body wash. This smells so good. And it just gives me summertime vibes, so pick this up. I also picked up the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish in brown sugar and coconut butter. I have one currently. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's the oatmeal one though. They actually don't carry it at my Walmart anymore, but this one is supposed to be a little stronger. I think that one is gentle and this one is deep. So hopefully it's there's a little more exfoliating to it. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you've ever used the body polish, you know what I'm talking about. And then I also picked up the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I needed a new brow gel, but also I wanted to try clear mascara. So I was like, this is literally perfect. It's 2-in-1 and it's $3. And that concludes my little haul. It is one of my favorite days of the year. It's Car Cruise Day. Car Cruise is the day everybody gets to show off their fancy cars, and us poor people get to watch. And it's so exciting. They have vendors, and I'm gonna get me a funnel cake. Okay, that's the goal, to get a funnel cake.
Takes very seriously as well. Think and comfort both given.
It's upstairs.
Oh, that's lit.
Ain't that so cool?
That's where my ass would be.
Today, I'm gonna make my summer mood board / vision board because I haven't done that yet, and I really want to change my phone's background now. Like, I'm ready. And I think the one I have is like for spring, and obviously, oh shoot, nope, I lied, it's for my birthday. It's cute. I just get tired of stuff easily. I'm gonna go ahead on Pinterest. I have a board saved already, so I'm just gonna pull pictures from that board to add. My 2023 summer mood board. I think this is locked, but I will unlock it if you guys want to see. My Pinterest is janiamonique. I'll even upload my actual collage that I make to the thing, so if you guys just want to use that, you can too. Please excuse the loudness, and this lighting is ugly. Oh my gosh, and excuse that. We're currently outside a laundromat so we can get quarters, because there's a laundromat on our on site of our apartment, but they don't have a quarter machine, so we have to come down to make quarters. And even though like by this point it's like we should just wash our clothes here, but it's on site, so it's closer, you know. I picked up this green super smoothie from Dollar General, and it says it's apple, spinach, cucumber, pineapple, lemon, and ginger. And I'm gonna try it with you guys later though, because it was just sitting on the shelf, so I would want it to be cool. It's the update. I feel like I haven't really talked to the camera. Like, I talk, but not really. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy few weeks. I'm slowly making my comeback, and I'm really excited for it. Summer's here, even though it don't really feel like it. I made this cheesy chicken pasta the other night, and it was so good. Like, super cheesy, but so good. The only difference is, okay, first of all, it definitely tastes better day 2. I think today's day 3, but it tasted better the day after than the day of. I don't know. The recipe called for ranch seasoning, and I'm My boyfriend wasn't a fan either. But other than that, it was really good. That's what I'm about to eat for lunch. I just got back from a few places. Honestly, I only went to Ulta. Okay, first of all, Lathan had an interview. And the place he had the interview at was right next door to Ulta. So I was like, this is literally perfect. And I went in there to swap makeup. To swatch makeup. Because there's some products I've been eyeing. But I don't know my shade for any of them. So I just tried on shades. Put them in my notes. So when I do actually go makeup shopping, I know what shades to get. And in case I want to order them online and if I can't make it to the store. First bite, no taco sauce for the authentic experience. It's actually really good. Wow. 10 out of 10. It's been a while, so we're gonna do some self-care together. It's the perfect way to end out the week. Even though it's only Saturday, but still. Tomorrow, I plan on being like full clean mode. So tonight, I'm just gonna relax tonight. So that way, I'll be ready to wake up in the morning. We'll do a mini catch up while I do my face mask. Because I feel like this is kind of a tradition now. I do my mask and I talk. So using the Body Shop Tea Tree clay mask. You'd think as many times as I say that in my videos. And for as long as I've been using this mask, I would know the name, but I forget it literally every time. Honestly, recently, I've just been feeling like, bleh. It's like everything is going so fast, but at the same time, everything is going so slow. And it's like, I don't know, I've had a lot to adjust to this year. Like January, I was preparing to move out. February, I moved out. January, February, March, I was looking for jobs. March, I actually started working. I turned 21. And then so it was balancing. It went from figuring out how to live in my own space. And then once I got that down, I started working. So then I had to figure out how to live, keeping and maintaining my space while keeping and maintaining myself while working. And it's not like I've never done it before. The maintaining myself was already unstable. Like, it wasn't consistent, wasn't solid. So, throw moving into that, and it kind of threw me off a bit. But then I was like, I got on a track. I had a morning and a night routine. Morning routine mostly. But I had enough routine. I was doing my resets every week. Like, I was doing fine. And then I started working, and that completely threw me off. And so it was like I was choosing between making sure I have energy for work and making sure I have energy to handle stuff at home. And I wasn't even thinking about myself at this point, which obviously isn't good. And that's kind of where I fell. And then I was still trying to get the hang of balancing the three. We got a puppy. So now it's like I'm trying to figure out how to be a dog mom. How to take care of myself. How to take care of my space. How to make sure I'm showing up 100% for work. And it's exhausting. But I'm working through it. And I'm getting back on track. I feel like everybody goes through phases where they just fall off and need to reset, and some of us go through it more than others, and that's okay. It's all part of life. It's a learning experience, and I'm definitely learning a lot. So I know my face is bad because I know the worse my skin is, the more this tingles. So that means like the deeper it's getting, and I can't say I'm too happy about it. It's not a painful thing, but it's peppermint and menthol, I think. And if you know, you know. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit, and I'll see you guys when I get out the shower.
I should, because my rent is a little high. Dinners and have barbecues and just have friends over and family over, and I really want to make it a point to
literally just randomly got an ice cream craving, so I'm at Walmart to get ice cream. Okay, so I don't know if I should get the cherry and lemon or the lemon and strawberry. I really just want the blue one. I feel like cherry could be kind of good. I think I'll just get this one. Oh my gosh, I want these Dogster Nutley and cheesy bacon. That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna get those ones. Also, oh my gosh, I don't like chocolate ice cream, but I might have to try these one day. Okay, this is too much. No, I feel like it's too dark. It's dark, I think.
It's dark, I think. Did you guys see my cooch and my butt? Say yes if you did.
Hi. I figured since I'm in the car and I have some time to kill, I would give you guys my very short current summer TBR. At the very, very, very top of my list is a self-help book, and Together by Sarah Knight. I started to read this book last year and I literally only had like that much left. I just found that out today. Could I finish this book last year? 100%, absolutely. But it's fine. I just restarted it so that way everything could be fresh in my mind. And honestly, it's just very on brand for, okay, what is going on? It's just very on brand for where I'm at in my life right now. I need to get my shit together. So, there's that. This is Buddy. I don't think I ever gave you guys a proper introduction. Buddy. I have Love Unscripted by Owen Nicholls. That's really all I have to say about this book. It's a romance written by a man. I don't think I've ever read a romance book written by a man, so we'll see how this goes. Also, I don't really think it's very summertimey, but I like the cover. The cover is cute, and I don't really have any other summertime books in my possession. So there's that one. And then we have City of Glass, which if you've been watching me for a little bit, then you know I actually restarted the series last summer. Wait, was that the summertime? No. Well, yeah, it was like August, September-ish. I restarted the series. And I got the third book and I started reading it a little bit, but I was also in a reading slump, so it wasn't really sticking with me. But personally for me, summer is when I like to read summer and fall is when I like to read fantasy. And then like, as the weather gets cold, that's when I like to switch to romance. So like, winter and spring, I like to read my romance books. I never realized I had a pattern until today. And that's my self-awareness. Sitting in a parking lot, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but Lathan's in an interview right now. I didn't want to sit in the house. And he wants to talk to everybody, so that's that. Hey, dude. Also, while I'm here, I figured I'd share my bucket list with you guys. I am going to try to not literally go into detail and explain and give a backstory for why things are on my bucket list, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to do this quick, rapid style. We have visit flea and farmers markets, have a beach day, watch the sunrise from a view, go biking, learn to play tennis, learn to crochet, go to a drive-in movie, try froyo, have a picnic, swim in a non-pool body of water. I have to specify that because I feel like every summer for the past few years I've gone swimming in a pool, but I'm trying to go swimming in like lakes and oceans, you know, beaches, you know what I'm saying? Breakfast at midnight, I want to go out to eat breakfast at midnight, not cook breakfast at midnight, even though I'll take either one. When I was little, okay, sorry, backstory. When I was young, I had this friend and we would like pull all-nighters basically, and we'd be up eating cereal at like 3 in the morning, and it's one of my core memories. Like, we had great times. So I think that could actually be cool. I have visited a museum slash art gallery slash exhibit. It doesn't have to be art specifically. I just like going to museums. I like learning. I like the history. So that's why there's a lot of slashes, but they could all kind of fall into the same category. And then I have a spa day where I actually take myself out to a spa or anywhere that does spa type of things. Get a tattoo, visit local coffee shops, a bonfire and or go to a bonfire, a staycation, because I'm really close to Pittsburgh and that's really where all the activities are. So I think a staycation could be really fun. Play in the rain. It's kind of an inner child thing. Go to a water and or amusement park, have a game night, host at the apartment, a movie marathon, a book marathon, sip and paint either by myself and with my friends, make homemade pizzas. I'm talking everything from scratch. Have a girls' night in and out, because we ain't 21 yet, but damn me in case we turn 21 next month, so we can actually go out to clubs and bars and stuff. Make jewelry, specifically like the friendship bracelets and stuff that are going around. Paint tote bags, shirts, jeans, etc. And I can do that with myself or with my friends. Brunch dates, ride a Ferris wheel, fairs and carnivals, photo shoots, catch fireflies, have a big ass water fight, and I'm talking huge. Karaoke night. I want to do karaoke so bad, like whether I get a machine myself or we go to a bar or something, karaoke bar, I want to do karaoke. Make a time capsule and try Hanks. And Hanks is local to my city, so y'all probably don't even have a Hanks, but it's basically like this Mexican and custard place. But I've lived here majority of my life and I've never been to Hanks. Like everybody's been to Hanks but me, so I need to go. And for the whole time capsule thing, I think it'll be pretty cool because me and my friends, even just me, like we're all at the beginning of our 20s, and I feel like 10-15 years from now it'd be really cool to look back on the beginning of our 20s versus the end. So that's something I really want to do. That concludes my summer bucket list, and that concludes this session. I'm gonna go.